Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to MCM FireStorm, and this is the largest online CSGO tournament in Bangladesh, as you all know. Today's match is JuiceShorbot versus Rancor, match number 17, and casting with me today is Meow. Oh, Meow, what do you think about this match today?
This is going to be a really interesting match coming in from JuiceShorbot and Rancor eSports. Both of the teams have proven themselves to be worthy of playing in the Super 8 of MCM FireStorm. So, as both the teams are performing real well, we can expect to see a really competitive game coming in from both the teams. And as the knife
Exactly.
round's over, Rancor takes the knife round and switches to the T side. Or am I reading this wrong?
Nah, you're reading this right. Rancor chose the T side just
Which is a
to,
really interesting choice coming in.
yeah, well,
Because
just
everyone
to.
knows you played CT on just first. Anyways, we're off to round number one. Four of the Chicago players with Kepler and one with a kit and a smoke. And it's just a Kepler's and a couple of utilities coming in from Rancor side.
Yeah, Inflame's gonna make his way through mid and could actually flank them early in the round. Inflame's already up towards, and this is gonna get one, but doesn't get the second, even though he could have. That's a trade
Amara takes
coming
down
in.
one and Ventus goes for the next follow-up.
Exactly. Now it's back to a 4-3, and Volta was gonna track down Inflame to 6 HP. They do have a kit, but two players are very low, and that one need. Even the decoy can kill Auspicious, but Inflame's gonna grab a kill nonetheless. And now it's back to a
With
3
6
versus
HP,
3.
they're so dangerous.
Oh, yeah, that's all we need. And the headshot, and Vertex is gonna get two. Vicious does land a headshot, but that's all he is going to get, and Vertex on his third kill for the round is gonna take down Auspicious. In the first round, he's going to Rancor.
With Vertex taking down three. Good entry frag in from him. We're off to round number two, and we can see a force buy coming in from JuiceShorbot while Rancor goes for SMGs and some of an AK.
Out onto Hambara, and that could be quite deadly. Auspicious, on the other hand, does have a Nova, and he is playing B tunnels. A little bit of sound, and he could die.
This could be really dangerous or really saddening for
Yeah,
Auspicious.
and him on the Zeus as well.
Yoha takes down one on short and instant trade.
Oh, Auspicious
Instant trades
is up.
coming in from Vengeance and
Big
Auspicious.
Gab. Humber is trying to get one kill. Humber almost getting the second. Not landing it, and is going to change to the UMP.
He was tempted to get the Nova though, I think.
Yeah.
And that's B-side wide open for Rancor.
2 versus 3 retake. No kit, and they are going to need the kill super fast first kill. And In Flames left on a 1 versus 3. As soon as he peeks, just gets changed through. Spammed, and that is going to be a second round. And it looks like JuiceShorbot is broke and in for an eco.
Meanwhile, the bank for Rancor is kind of built up right now. They can afford to buy one full sets of utilities for everyone. Actually, no. Two of the players cannot actually buy full sets of utilities. But still, it's a 4 round and 3 of the players are rushing long for JuiceShorbot. Takes down one.
So far, the 1-for-1 trade is quite good, and they are quite smart, and they are going to beat long, but Vengeance is going to take down in Flames.
They should be able to recover an AK.
They should, but they have not yet.
Oh no, I think it was the MP9 on Humbera.
Oh, alright, interesting. And then we have spotted Yes, he's gonna take him out. So far, almost almost clean up coming out. Vertex getting one, spotting the second player as well. Not even Auspicious is not gonna use that MP9 at all. It's going for the USP kills.
I mean, that's what you expect from a eco at this point.
He did have a MP9. I mean, but guys, some of you watching from Facebook, I know you guys have a virtual private network turned on. So I'm gonna ask if you guys have, like, are you getting good quality video or is it lagging for you guys? Because if it is, I think it could be best if you switch to another platform. And
We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so if Facebook is
exactly,
problematic, you guys can always switch.
exactly.
And that makes it completely open, and Asex takes down one, but Lalzado immediately gets the trade on him. We do see a pause coming in after
Yeah,
this
G
one.
for what? Yeah, G for what called it a pop.
G41 is bad drift, right?
He is.
Alright, and that's another clean round coming in from Rancor. It's a tick pause coming in. Let's hope it's gonna be over in
Technical
a while.
pause. And Infam just said this might be a server problem, so I'm not really sure of what happened.
So Blaze, who do you think is going to take this series?
Well, as in Firestorm or
I mean, this match.
match. So far, it looks as if Rancor is the favorites, but it's still
I mean, so far they've shown why they might have picked the C side first because they have not given a single round over.
yeah, but it's only 4 rounds, so a
Yeah,
4 round lead is a lot, but it's not too much. It's not too much. It's not like 15-0 that you can't make a comeback.
yeah, for sure. It's just that JuiceShorbot has not been able to convert any of their CT side full buy rounds yet, so that is interesting.
The
All right, so an impulse coming in from Bat Griffin, and we can see their match resuming in like 10 seconds or so.
guys, I just have a very fun question for you. Summer is starting, right? So how many of you are wearing half pants? I am one of the like half pant gangs. I'm just asking.
Interesting question to ask, Mr.
Ooh, Hambara
But, yeah, all
getting
right.
a kill into inflame.
The streamer is saying that this was a half man peak by Hammer. But
Half pant gaming.
Hammer takes down one more.
Yeah, and Auspicious is gonna get one. Krang gets
Frank
one as
taking
well.
down Tito Saza with a nasty headshot onto him. Hammer down to 8 HP, and the bomb is going B, so it's a 1v3 retake for Frank with an AWP. Was this an eco coming in from JuiceShorbot?
Yeah, it was a full deagle, so not really like forced pistols.
Okay, so upgraded pistol for JuiceShorbot, and Hammer does have a lot of utilities on him, so if he goes down, that's a lot of money wasted right there. He's gonna play safe, I think. So is Crank. He's not. He doesn't want to let that off go to go back. Takes down one. That's a nice exit kill.
And a lot of economic damage as well, but not really much of economical damage.
Yeah.
Again, Hambar doing a lot of damage to Vertex.
And look at what Mrs. Zaza is sitting at right now in terms of their economy. He was at 12,000. He buys an op. He still has 5,000 left.
He can buy another op.
Yeah, he can buy another op utility drop. Takes down one more who actually completely blind, and that's long completely wide open for Rancor.
So that's quite the shutdown. ASX is gonna get one, but does he expect the player in? Oh, Lilza to actually leave at that as soon as the ASX pushes mid. And Vertex is going to get greeted with a kill, and Vertex could actually was maybe trying to push CT, but not going
That's a
anymore.
freebie from Vertex, honestly.
Yeah, and yeah, he's gonna get a freebie.
For the last
Vengeance is gonna get it.
spot.
6-0 so far, not really going according to JuiceShorbot's plans.
Another full buy coming in from JuiceShorbot with one of the players sitting on a FAMAS and no utilities. They really need to convert one of these rounds, otherwise they're going to be at a really bad spot economically, so it's not going to be easy for them to come back from whatever what they're in right now. Matt Griffin does get taken down to 42 HP while looking at short.
Yeah, and so far it doesn't look really much has changed since the beginning of the round, even though a minute has passed.
And I think they're gonna go for Rancor is gonna go for a split, and the bomb has already rotated from B tunnels to A long. Three of the players for JuiceShorbot are at A side, so it would be interesting to see if Rancor can break their defense again. They seem to be setting up for something. Takes out one, gets taken down by Crank, but Vengeance immediately taking the follow-up. Another player on Elevator gets taken down cleanly by Vengeance, and that's the bomb going down on A side.
Yeah, so far it doesn't look as if Rancor is having any tough time taking any frags out, and especially look at anyone if he decides to push that smoke. But he is going to be wise enough to not push it. Ooh, but Hambar, look at Hambar, he's gonna play just so deep, he's gonna push the smoke, he's gonna get one. And on not getting the second, but he does spot the second, and it's left to ASF.
Show them, but it's like he plays sneaky like, that's for sure.
Yeah. Vengeance as well. He's on a complete roll, 12-2.
JuiceShorbot is having a really hard time trying to convert these rounds, and Vengeance on a roll with 12 kills and only 2 deaths on the server. He's on a total roll. It does seem like a long push coming in from. They take down Vengeance, but Meow takes the trade. And they seem to know what's happening, so they are falling back and regrouping.
Yeah. And back to our 4 versus 4, but the Beagles in Inflame just picks up an AK. He seems to be the only one with the kill there. But look at Hambara! Once again saying this so sneaky. I just have to love Hambara by his plays. Just out of nowhere, just pushes CT short and then goes. And Yuhal's gonna catch.
Everyone down off guard. Like, that's a level of play you can do with Hambara. Yuhal takes down AS6, and that's the reset completely open for Rancor. And Inflame, I think he's gonna try to go for a save.
But he's gonna get taken down by
aware of his position and takes him down clean.
Lil Zaza not really getting much chance to really get any frags at all. Still stuck at 3-2, even though his team is winning 0-8. On the other hand,
I mean, when you have players like Vengeance just rushing in and getting all the kills, and then Hambaravai being all sneaky beaky like, I don't think you really need to do that much.
Never mind.
While we are talking
Never mind. Ziltaza has been tired of waiting for his teammates. So the frags he's gonna go for them all on his own. And he tries to.
That was a clean headshot.
Really
with an off look, nonetheless. Does he expect the push from Yohad? No, he doesn't, and he goes down to him.
Exactly. And now B side is completely open. Yohad actually takes that off as well.
But look at what Rancor is doing right now. They're all going long while all the rotations have been called for JuiceShorbot at B side.
What fake coming in, and Inflame actually gets the tag onto Hambara, but he is already safe and sound, and 38 damage is not much, but he does get another flick onto Vertex.
It is
Who
a
is drop?
3v3, and this should be interesting coming in. This might be their first round on board.
Yeah, this looks like a very doable round for JuiceShorbot for the time being. Ooh, but Griffin
But
is gonna
is
miss his
the
flash.
flank from Vengeance expected on the board? Look at what he's doing right now. Oh, sneaky.
I'm not gonna get the second, but G4Watt is gonna get him traded out. But Vengeance thinks like I
Vengeance
think
is
G4Watt knows. Yeah, G4Watt thought he was long, but then he realized it's short, and it was too late for him. And that's a 9-0 coming in. Complete abomination coming in out from Rancor. 9-0 against JuiceShorbot is no joke.
Rancor on a completely killing spree right now, and JuiceShorbot is actually having a hard time trying to keep the match competitive.
Yeah, they're not composed enough, I think, for the time being. 9-0 being 9-0 behind is quite tough.
That's a really bad place to be in, especially if you're JuiceShorbot. Amazing if you're Rancor right now. Look at Lil Zaza's bank again. He's sitting at a huge even though he has everything he can done by.
So far, the 1-for-1 trades are coming in, and it's actually a 2v2. This might just work out.
Jeez. The kill feed going up with one-on-one trades. What the heck just happened in those 4 seconds? I think they missed a lot of it due to GoTV not showing us the proper players at the proper timings. ASX dropping the AK for Devo.
Bam is not gonna catch anyone, but this time another refill coming in from Vertex. The bomb might just get planted this time again. That's
I think
actually
this is unless Frank does something about it, which he doesn't. And it's all down to ASX with just and he gets taken down easily by Vertex. And that's round number 11. Oh, or sorry, 10
10.
for Rancor.
10-0. Damn.
Another pause coming in by Pat Griffin from JuiceShorbot. Is it attack or attack?
Well, I guess G4Watt has no interest in telling us. Okay, it's a tactical pause.
Pause, yeah.
The other
Yep.
one was technical. I think they need to win every round so far. Like all the 5 rounds, they need it. There can be no excuses. 10-5 is already bad as is,
Yeah.
but it will be still a starting point. And if they win the pistol, they'll be off to a slow but steady start once again. So like 6-10, 7-10.
Okay, that's the pause coming in, and we'll be back in the match shortly. Not a lot of comments on our Facebook stream today. Is it the same for Twitch and YouTube?
Maybe everyone's just a little bit busy.
Lil Zaza takes down a suspicious on mid.
Yeah.
That was a freebie for him, I think. He just seems so calm and collected while taking these op shots and converting every shot he takes. Pretty default setup coming in from JuiceShorbot, but the player in mid gets taken down, which enables JuiceShorbot for a retake, I guess. But none of the players are going mid either. Lil Zaza still holding it though. So they do have the info that there's only 1 or 2 players at mid, unless another player decides to cross right now. But I think they're setting up for a ace split right now.
Exactly.
Bat Griffin goes down to 20 HP and gets taken down to
once
Lil Zaza.
again
Flick and a
from
half, what the heck?
Houston.
Oh my god. Vengeance
ASX
gets taken down by ASX. So JuiceShorbot should be aware that it's either going to be a B split or mid to B or a A. And as Vertex goes down, it's definitely a B split. That's the info, I guess. ASX still not aware that there's players from the side already, and he is pushing up tunnel.
Oh, he is completely shut down as well. So this looks
Yeah.
like another Close round, B retake, 3v3 late in round. They do have kids, but not enough utilities to push through. B side is already hard to retake as is.
It's honestly hard to take the retakes with even a man advantage because it's just how the side is set up. But one for rates coming in, and that's
Fine. That is
yeah.
gonna be the first round. Damn, I'll be damned. They did the hardest thing possible. C versus C retake in B side.
That 2-1 does 2B.
Yeah, and that is the first round.
That was a
So,
clean retake coming in from JuiceShorbot, and that was their first round on board.
yep. Little Zaza was on 16,000.
He has too much money as is, man.
Time to donate some. Anyways, um, 4Y round once again for AKs, and it looks like they'll be waiting in outside B. Those are trying to get something in mid.
If
While the
JuiceShorbot
others,
converts this round, they're going to be at a good economical position to buy the next round as well and convert it.
yeah.
That nade taking down 2 players to 89 HP. Are they boosted on top of each other? What the heck? What am I seeing right
Um,
now?
yeah, they
They
are.
are.
They are. Yeah. It's an early. Your tunnel peak, and no one's gonna actually peek tunnels. ASX is gonna get greeted with so many players so quick, and he's gonna get one. But that's all he gets. Vengeance so quick on the trade. He's gonna shut him down. And back to a 3 versus 4, and
ASX and
damn,
Nintendo had so much to do in this
2
uh,
versus 4. Vengeance just shutting it down again.
and that's going to be another round for Rancor.
11-1. So even though
Yeah,
they
as I
lost
was
one round,
saying, this as they could not convert this round, they're not at a good economical position to play properly for the next couple of rounds. So
exactly.
it might be a clean sweep for Rancor on their D side.
Look at their economy. Auspicious does have the op, but for 3 for Masters, 1 MP9 doesn't look that promising, and they don't have much weapons to take long control, and Lilzazov's gonna be so quick on that op. Griffin's actually gonna try and push, but
But he gets slowed
Molotov,
down by the body a bit.
Molotov is gonna push him down, yeah.
These early takedowns from Rancor is putting them at an advantage. But SX gets a kill onto Hambara and
Hambar
keeping
not,
it.
Hambar not getting the... Yeah, Steaky played this time, yeah. Vengeance is just gonna take it on Crank. He was trying to put the smoke, and they are gonna spot another Auspicious getting tagged. Vengeance getting another kill. He does have one bullet. Oh my god, Vengeance is
What the
on
heck
a
are they
total
doing?
room.
Meanwhile, the bomb goes down to ASX in tunnels, and 2 of the players are pushing him right now. 3 of them are. If
Yeah, he
he has
gets
a
the
lot to
one.
do right now, if he can get all these kills, that is gonna go down. It takes down
Oh
2,
my god.
but the bomb is gonna go down unless Zaza decides to do something else about it. Especially seems to be aware that he might have posted up with the op, but he is actually gonna creep up at the side and checks mid. 2 of the
Is he gonna
players.
go away? Oh my god, he's gonna play it so smart. Lil Zaza's gonna
No,
go
he's gonna
away.
go back to LP, I think.
Oh no. I don't know. He's gonna climb short, right?
But
Oh my god, no! No!
whatever he does, it's
What is
gonna be
going?
so smart coming in from Zaza.
Oh
Oh
no,
no, he makes
he goes.
no.
He got the kill as
It's
well!
no suspicious. What the heck?
A6 might just get this ace. A6 is gonna get that ace.
Ah,
Finally, an ace, a hero play coming out from A6, just what JuiceShorbot needed.
a proper ace coming in from ASX, and that gets him the round. A pause
And
coming in.
Harbor is gonna take a pause. So first pause for Rancor. Most
Still
probably,
don't know if it's a tech or attack pause.
a tactical pause to see.
No, it's a
Okay, it's a
technical.
technical pause because I think they are having some.
Oh no, it's a
Yeah,
tactical
I
pause.
told you. Yeah, it was a it was a tactical pause to discuss about what happened last round because it was
I mean,
to be fair.
honestly, the way Lonzaza played it, if he had more time, he would have gotten the round off. But he just didn't have enough time to play around. And
Exactly.
an unpause coming in from Vertex already, so we are gonna go back. On the JuiceShorbot side, honestly, ASX is the one that's putting up all their frags right now, and the rest of the team needs to catch up if they need to get more rounds out of this match. And it's gonna be a coming in. Auspicious takes down Humbera with a flash. He might be able to take down one, and the read is from JuiceShorbot is perfect right now, as three of the players are posted up at A side. Auspicious, aware that if there's another player, takes down Mohawk.
And for the time being, JuiceShorbot is actually looking quite strong. And they
Looking up.
have gained their momentum after a very long time, but this might be a little bit too late because even if they win the last two rounds, it's going to be 11 to 4 and
Auspicious
Auspicious.
taking down one more. That was a good flick coming in from him.
Yeah, but Auspicious is hell bent on winning the rounds.
Yeah, last round was taken by ASX. I think Auspicious is gonna take this round as well forcibly. Both of the players from Rancor at short, and he's gonna hear them go down, but he gets taken down through the wall bank.
So well played by Lil Zaza.
It is gonna be a
And
mid, and Crank has a lot to do right now at the B side. He is gonna take out
comes with
Zaza, and Vertex goes down to Bad Griffin, which puts up the third on board for JuiceShorbot. Really well played by Auspicious, honestly. That long hold was perfect.
and for this time being, this is the last round. And
And
Rancor is broke for the first time in the entire match.
could you imagine them going broke from having 16k in bank for at least two of the players at all times? This is interesting.
Especially Lil Zaza on zero is
Yeah.
surprising, but he did buy ops, so money does actually.
If JuiceShorbot is able to convert this round and they put fourth on the board for them, they still might be able to keep it competitive on their D side.
Considering the fact that this is a T7, well, not just T7, it's just whatever you think it is, and
The word
Inflame's
is
gonna
from
get
him.
another one as well.
And man advantage for JuiceShorbot, even though that Griffin is down to just 1 point of health.
Yeah, it still just makes things 5 versus 3.
It still looks convincing for JuiceShorbot, honestly.
Yeah,
Unless players from the Ranker side decide to do something about it and take rounds forcibly. If Bad Griffin goes down right here, it's going to be really hard. It's going to go down to just to hold A side.
almost one take on Griffin. Oh, Big is missing a very crucial shot. Nate's gonna land on his feet, but he gets the shot. Almost getting the second one as well. He's gonna get the third. Not get, I mean, get second, but not the third. And Vertex is left on a 1 versus 3.
Vertex is aware that it might be a problem. He takes down
Almost
one.
gets the follow up as well.
That's now number 4th on board for JuiceShorbot, and that's the half.
Yeah, slowly making their pace, getting some pace. So 4
But
rounds
Ranker is
one.
at a really convincing lead though, with 11 on board. By the
They
half,
are
that's really
indeed.
convincing.
Yeah, they are really ahead, but it seems like in the latter half of this half, like in the end of this previous half, it looked like JuiceShorbot understood what they were facing and
And played
are,
accordingly.
yeah, and they might just be able to pull things off if they win the pistol and a few buy rounds here and there.
They should be able to keep things competitive, especially you know how reputed JuiceShorbot is for selling their fakes. They sell amazing fakes, honestly, and if they are able to catch Rancor off guard, then they should be able to keep the game competitive still, and might be able to do a comeback. So let's see what happens in the next half of the game. While you guys are at it, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you guys are still facing problems on Facebook, do switch to our Twitch or YouTube streams, as we're streaming at all platforms at once.
Exactly, exactly.
I am gonna get some water though. I'm, t- my, I'm parched by all these trades coming in from both the teams. This is one hell of a
Alright,
match, honestly.
okay, here. I have things backed up. Don't need to wait. Well, we are in a 2 minute pause. And this should be enough for JuiceShorbot to get some breathing room as well as some time to think.
Yep.
And that is going to be end of the pause, and we are back. And this is the T side for JuiceShorbot.
I'm really expecting some high level fakes and executes coming in from JuiceShorbot on their T side. And I'm hoping that they keep the game competitive.
Smoke and a Molo, and two people are going to push up mid. Zaza, he's going to catch AS6. Oh my god, what a beast. And they are going to push mid.
He is
Suspicious
so
spotting
calm
shot.
and so calm. Thinking
Get
of one
one
and
Pico
back.
again.
Oh, sorry, not a trade. He gets another.
Yohat's actually gonna spot some, text some as well. Vertex is gonna play the bait. I mean,
Not paid, but yeah, he takes down one
yeah,
and out of bullets. Inglebo doesn't seem to know where he is, and Vertex could actually break down this round all by himself if he doesn't take down these two players.
so 1 versus 2 and Auspicious with a sick one tap again. I meant to say Yohat's playing the bait for Vertex, not the other way around.
Either way, it didn't work out for JuiceShorbot, and like I said, they should be able to bring back the rounds they lost on their CT side and keep the game competitive. So
Exactly.
they are going for a full buy right now.
MP9s
And
and Deagles coming in.
yeah, upgraded
And
pistols and SMGs coming in from or Rancor.
if JuiceShorbot is not careful, they might just get. They
Three
might
of the
like.
players rushing short at once for Rancor. Inflame, wow, if he does go up on Xbox, he will need to do a lot to not die and keep.
Who knows? He's gonna die.
And
That
he's
was
going down to break
inevitable.
Zaza.
And Lil Zaza's gonna take down, but ASX is already in long and they're gonna do the crossbow. They are already in. ASX getting taxed so hard, down to 27 HP, while Lil Zaza's just down 64. Yoha's gonna clear down B side, and they are trapped.
This
JuiceShorbot
should
is
enable a
completely
bomb
trapped.
plant.
Oh
And
no.
planting open. Holy shit, what the
Crank,
heck are you doing?
Crank almost getting caught. He's living by a little bit. And
Humble around
Hambara, look at Hambara. Look at Hambara. He gets caught again. Vengeance with two. Vengeance almost
Not
getting a
like
third.
this.
Almost getting a third. Auspicious has got a spot too. And Yohat's getting
Suspicious.
one as well. Auspicious left in the 1 versus 3, and Auspicious is not gonna get it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I said when I meant if JuiceShorbot doesn't play this carefully,
They are
they
gonna
might lose.
lose rounds like this.
But
Honestly, it looked so convincing for JuiceShorbot for the bomb plant went in.
well, honestly, I think Lil Zaza was the playmaker for this. Even though he got 1 kill, but then he did a lot of damage to ASX and then completely halted the plant and everything. So huge props to
He
Lil
single-handedly
Zaza.
stabilized the entire JuiceShorbot
Yeah.
execute.
Then
So
again, we have Vengeance who took down 2 with the Deagles.
yeah, 6 plays and retake coming in from JuiceShorbot. Oh, sorry, Rancor.
That was so far.
And
Yeah,
Flame
that was
takes down Hamara before he goes down, and that's the man advantage back again for JuiceShorbot. If Bad Griffin can catch some more, which he does, that confirms the round for JuiceShorbot, I think, unless Vengeance has something to say about it.
if Vengeance
Take
does
down
get
one.
one. Almost getting the second, but they are gonna go back. And wait, are they going mid? They might just. Vertex might catch them. Yeah, and Vertex is gonna go B for the time being. And it looks
Now
like they
Vertex
can
has
be
a lot
taken
to
out.
prove right now. If he can single-handedly hold down the entire B side, then that would be a testament of his capability.
Yeah,
But
he
takes
gets
down
one. That's
down
all he
two.
can do, and it's left to Vengeance in a 1 versus 2.
It did seem convincing, but
Well, 1 versus 2 is still not that bad compared to a 3 versus 4 where you have a whole lot of people. So Vengeance can focus on the 1 versus 2 pick individually because they are going to let the
yeah,
fights come
they
in
are
individually.
doing
Yeah, but ASX
from
gonna
ASX
be
coming. takes out Vengeance, and that's round number 6 for JuiceShorbot.
Exactly.
I think after that round, on the second round, which they forced and lost, JuiceShorbot has become a lot more conservative in terms of how they play. So they are playing a bit more carefully.
D4, what he's gonna push up, and Hambara's gonna take him down. Hambara's gonna get a second one as well. Hambara almost getting a third as well. Spots the third at least. Now he gets called for a backup. Hambara getting the third, almost getting the fourth. Gets dropped down. Gets dropped down, and Vengeance with the second tap. Deagles coming in, and once again the Deagles are gonna convert.
The conversions from Deagles on Rancor side, man.
I mean, oh my goodness. It was Vengeance, right, with the 2 taps?
Yeah, he got 2 right after one after other.
Vengeance.
And
Hambara thing is so sneaky. Just gonna stay there. It's just, he doesn't even care.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm gonna get a kill. I'm gonna hide. Oh, what the hell?
What the heck? What the heck did you just do right there? What the heck?
Was he insane looking somewhere? The hippo was going somewhere.
Man, it's honestly nicer to watch the Deagle round plays instead of them full by rounds.
Yeah, that's actually quite true.
Humber is playing it quite
Oh
well.
my god, yeah. The fourth lines are so much better. And Hambara is actually good. And he's gonna get one more. Oh my god, there is no beating this man. Hambara spots one. And is gonna wait for Auspicious. Auspicious is completely trapped as well. Zilzaza missing his shot, but he does catch it. And now it's
He
back
does
to a 2
convert,
versus
and-
2.
But the bombs dropped in front of Lil Zaza, and you really don't want to go in front of them.
Oh no. Oh no,
Still
Vertex.
take out Vertex. What the heck?
No, Vertex, you can't miss those, bro. And Lil Zaza does have the bomb, but he has 2 players to deal with as well. And he thinks they are gonna flank him, but
Which they're not.
they're not. Yeah, but he doesn't know. So
Yeah, but it's good that he's aware on.
it's gonna be a round of confusion coming in for both of them. They're gonna push through as well. Lil Zaza's gonna miss the first and gets taken out for the Deagle. I don't understand how the Deagle rounds are working much better for them. Just buy Deagles, don't buy AKs, don't buy AKs, don't buy AKs,
So
don't
both the
buy.
teams, if they just keep buying Deagles, I think this is gonna be one
Again.
hell of a match.
Yeah, again Deagles in. Like, yeah, just when he goes.
My prediction: Rancor wins this round.
Well, so far that's what the statistics are telling us. The Deagles are better than the rifles. And I might be wrong, but Strength gets one, but on the trade, Hambara is so good. Auspicious getting one on Zaza.
It's still man advantage for JuiceShorbot, and they should be able to convert this round.
They do have.
OTB not showing us the fight at mid, and Auspicious takes down Miohat with the AWP. They were on top of each other. How the heck did he get the kill with the AWP, man? What the heck? Bad Griffin throwing the AK so that none of the players can get it.
Hambara's got spot
Spots
2. And it's gonna push up mid, and A side is completely clear. So I guess
A
it's
side-
gonna be 8-13.
And the only player that's in long is down to 22 HP. It's just a Deagle and a Kevlar. So,
You'll have left the game as well. I guess some internet issues, maybe some bug. Anyways, 8-13.
I think he's gonna rejoin soon.
Yeah, some issues, so he's gonna fix it. I don't know.
We might see a tech toss coming in after this round.
Yeah. 8-13 it is, and so far, JuiceShorbot actually looks
Players
promising.
on top of each other.
Oh my god, Auspicious hitting a very difficult
Oh,
shot.
Humber was trying to go for knife, I think. What the heck?
Ooh.
Was he? I'm not sure because GoTV is shit on. It is gonna be round number 8 on board for JuiceShorbot. So they are keeping it competitive still, and this is another eco coming in from Rancor. So it should be a clean sweep coming in from JuiceShorbot on this round. One
Yeah.
down, the
Yeah,
second down as
completely.
well.
Griffin getting 2.
And some damage onto his teammate as well. Very convincing. And that's the A side completely open. I think the players are gonna push up from mid or short. They shouldn't be saving because they haven't really invested anything into this round. Lil Zaza gets taken down to 868 with the
Ooh, Griffin is gonna go for a very confident lead. And Crank again on the tab. So this eco is gonna boost the confidence of JuiceShorbot so high. They're too confident in their aim as well. Look at them tapping, going for peaks and everything.
Yeah, and they
9 to
are gaining
13.
some momentum. So if Rancor
Yeah,
doesn't do something to stop them at the right about now, it's going to be really hard for them to like keep a hold of the lead they had.
yeah. Right.
Another round with deals and a CZ coming in from Rancor with armor, Kevlars, and some flashes. So I think they're going to push up and try to steal some guns and then convert the round. That's the plan so far. Especially almost down.
Ooh,
Attacks
Yoha there.
at 12 HP. Jeez. All
Yoha
of
this
these
does
players,
for the step.
like all of them are at the top of their game right now.
Yeah. Everyone's getting kills back. I think Inflame and Yoha. Well,
Your finally goes down to walls through the door, and there's another player to deal with that man. Unless otherwise, it's the set completely open for them.
Lil Zaza's almost getting that kill, but he gets dropped down to 10 HP as well.
More like Lil Zaza almost dying, not getting the kill. One of the players was flanking, but who was that?
Not really sure. That was Crank. Crank's flank, but oh no, this misses Molotov, and that could self-start. Not for the time being as well. The Inflame is gonna get a kill. Crank getting a kill.
And all the
All
kills
kills.
coming from the T side right now, which is
Yeah.
expected from as if this was just upgraded missiles for Rancor right now.
Yeah, bro. The two flashes and a Deagle in tunnels,
He does
waiting
have the
for.
armor, which he could save and then upgrade the helmet at for 350.
Well, truth be told, he doesn't really need the armor because AK's
No,
like
that's true.
helmet,
Yeah.
like AK's still a headshot. But Griffin does have a M4.
But
So yeah, he could.
anyways,
Yeah, I would still not buy the helmet. Like, no.
where's the round bonus like for right now? Oh, it's at 2900. So
It's max loss bonus for
no, it's not.
Rancor.
Yeah, it's max right now.
Yeah, max loss bonus for Rancor. And
And
10 to
JuiceShorbot
13.
is sitting comfortably with their bank balance right now. They should be able to buy for 2 more rounds even if they lose them. But that would be a match point for rankers, so I don't think they're planning on doing that anytime soon. They are keeping it real competitive though.
Yeah, so competitive. It looked in the beginning, it looked like it was a one-sided 10-0. Then now it's 10-13.
Yeah, and
Only
JuiceShorbot is slowly crawling their back into the game right now.
only 3 rounds coming in for when
No,
G4 was almost getting that kill. Yeah, so it was like 10-0, right? So then it was 10-1.
Oh, watch. Never mind.
10-0. Now I'm not talking about the half.
Yeah, I
It
thought
was
you were
like
talking
10-0.
about the half. What the heck?
It was
ASX
like
spots. Who was that?
whole
Lil
promise.
Zaza.
Yeah. Lil Zaza's gonna hold a completely different angle and he might just get.
Might just get Griffin on the cross. Will he not showing us what's happening? Oh,
He's gonna get completely blasted away. Open hammer on the foot. Gets one, but that's all he gets. Ooh, G41 is gonna take down Vertex. That was a
Vertex
clean.
has had a lot to do in that place, but the awareness from Bad Griffin is on point right now.
Yeah, no cap. And Vertex also complimenting his skill. Nice shot. The all shot.
And that's
And
a 2v4 retake on the B side, which is not doable. So that's the safe call coming in from a ranker.
11-3. If you told me that this match, a 10-0 match, was going to 11-3 an hour ago, I wouldn't believe it. But
11 to
now I'm
13.
starting to believe as well.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe as well. I honestly was expecting to for
Yeah, it was.
competitive.
I was expecting a very close match, but not like this.
Not a reverse sweep. to begin with, yeah. This is a very convincing reverse sweep coming in from JuiceShorbot at this point of time.
It's like Rancor was like +4, +4, +4, and then
Yeah,
reverse to
like
no.
if you look at the scoreboard right now, Rancor took 10 rounds. Like Rancor took 10 rounds on a streak.
Yeah.
They were unstoppable, but then on their CT side, on the T side, JuiceShorbot has become as convincing.
Dominating as well. There's in G for what with a quick kill. Blinding Hambara. Then going for the kill. And I'm thinking Rancor is facing some.
Rancor should take attack balls at this point in time, honestly. Auspicious
Ooh,
spots.
Vengeance is gonna get taken out. Not taken
Especially,
out. It's gonna get
uh,
tagged down to 45 HP.
I don't know how he didn't die at that.
Well, you need to for you to get that kill, you need it to be headshot. So headshot wallbangs only gets the kills.
No, but he was not at a wall bang. That
No,
was
it
a
was wallbang. It was wallbang. It was like 8 top doors.
oh. I think I'm seeing things wrong. Never mind.
Sorry. G for what? Not getting that kill this time.
G forward seems to be where that at, man.
Oh my god, Vengeance is gonna get shot down. ASX on that peak is dominating. Dominating again. And everyone's gonna get a kill. 12 to 13. Oh my god, what is happening? And a pause coming in. This has to be a tactical. Surely is a tactical.
There's a tactical, and this is about time that they took a tactical pause because things are not really going their way right now. I mean, a 10 round lead, or yeah, it was more than a 10 round lead, and this has come down to just a 1 round lead at this point. So things are really not going well for Rancor right now. And for all of the players from JuiceShorbot are sitting at 5 digits right now in terms of their money.
Exactly.
So even if they keep losing a couple of rounds, it's not going to affect their bank balance, and they're going to keep buying full sets of utilities and guns. Heck,
I don't
multiple
I
offs
don't
even.
I don't really think they can afford to lose at this point.
Yeah, they
Even
cannot.
though they do even though they do have the money, it's gonna be 14, and then if you fight it for match point, it's gonna be so much pressure on them. They need this round, no matter what.
Yeah, Rancor needs to really convert right now. Otherwise, the money from JuiceShorbot is going to really hurt them. As even if they force buy and lose, they are not going to have enough money for a buy the other rounds, and that would lead to JuiceShorbot getting to the match points for Rancor. Coming in, Vertex takes down one more, spots another, and falls back. Yohad on the other hand takes one more, so if they are at
Oh my god, Inflame.
Inflame while keeping things competitive,
Yeah,
and picks up the bomb as
completely.
well. I think they are gonna go for a B hit, and
And that is the
Vertex,
smartest move, because Vortex is dropped to 9 HP.
but he still can take down one more player before he goes down, and that would lead to 1v1 with Vengeance, and
Yes,
Vengeance with
they
the
are.
Eagle. He does need to find a
They're gonna
way
flash
to
through Vertex, and Vertex is gonna be completely blind. Not gonna get a kill. Yeah, not gonna get a kill, but Vengeance is in the 1v2. And Auspicious might just get taken out, but he's gonna get caught off guard, which is done.
not like
13.
this.
Oh my god, guys, you need to see this match.
What a reverse flip! What the heck?
Like it was like you
It was
know
an 11 round lead from Rancor, and
uh,
the match is tied up right now. This is
he's
competitive.
uh,
JuiceShorbot trying their absolute best to keep the match competitive right now, and they are having a really good time doing it. It is going to be a default setup with 3 players going on B and one spotting mid and one going home. It does seem like a B push right now, but honestly, it is going to go the way of the picks. So whichever players get the picks first, that's going to decide the round, I guess.
two ops. They've invested so much and they can't afford to lose this round, Rancor.
I think they are going in for a B push no matter what they do. Because the bombs
Yeah.
dropped outside B tunnels.
Well, they could still go short, so that's not the problem. But what concerns me is the amount of players playing mid. Hoo Yohat! Yohat's
Me
gonna get killed almost. And before
and
what getting
Humber, I
tagged
guess,
onto
taking
Hammer
down
as well.
HP as well. Things are going real bad for Rancor right now.
Well, not bad yet. It's still a 5v5, and 2 ops in the round could be the biggest factors for them.
Yeah, I it is
High
going to be
time
the
for
call
them.
for a ace split right now as all the players are rotating already.
Yeah, and
Vengeance
Vengeance
takes down
getting the
one.
first. And Vertix is gonna get a second as well. Spacious does get that kill onto Hambara, but Vertix is gonna get the kill. AS6, and everyone is trapped in mid. 15 seconds to go. They don't have much time. They have
Vertex and
played
Lil
this
Zaza
so
have a
slow.
lot right now.
Vertix is gonna get one. Vertix is not gonna get the second, but Lil Zaza's gonna shut him down. And Venge is gonna have to save this round.
Yeah, but can
Who
he?
get the kill?
He does take down one more player, and that's the op. That's another op on for Rancor.
Is not what I was expecting.
Wait, is the op completely gone for Rancor? What am I seeing right now?
Oh my god, that was actually working in favor for JuiceShorbot as well. Yeah,
Oh, no, no,
they're
don't have
back to
op.
they're back to one up only. They did have two.
Yeah, that was what I'm saying.
Yeah, and the economical damage is so much heavy. Like
Yeah.
that last kill from Krang, even if they didn't win that round, they can win this in the next one as well because they're flat broke.
We really need to convert this round, otherwise they're at it. Oh no, no,
Exactly.
they might be able to take an equal as well, but it's gonna be really close. So if JuiceShorbot gets to match point before them, it's not gonna work out for them because they're not gonna have enough to buy ops and full guns and a full set of utilities to all the pushes and stuff.
Well, so far the advantage does look in favor of
JuiceShorbot, yeah.
I would say Rancor because they are trying to go long and look at Vengeance. He is posted up with that op and playing 8 kills.
Yeah, the read is good. The read is good.
Look at Vengeance. See, this is what I was talking like. Free kills left and right. If you just peek, you get a kill. You peek and you get a kill, and Vengeance is
Get at least one more.
and Vengeance is damn good with his op.
Oh, anything wrong gets taken out.
Gonna get a second one as well, and a third one in as well. Vengeance is gonna
was that?
completely gonna
Vengeance
shut
on a
him down.
complete roll right now and shutting JuiceShorbot out from the side completely.
No surprise there, and this time Griffin will have to save again. Not much he can do.
Damn.
Damn,
And I
bro,
guess that confirms the match point for Rancor.
yeah. No damage in as well. I guess G4 could try and get a kill.
Yeah, that's a flawless round coming in from Rancor with the first buy and bad rifles. The money is good for both the teams, so JuiceShorbot still might be able to take this round and like keep things competitive for a little bit more. So, I mean, I'm gonna be really happy if this match goes to overtime because the way this is going right now, it's amazing to watch. And I think out of all the matches I've casted so far, this is the most competitive one.
Yeah, and ASX is gonna get that kill onto Yohab. Yohab needed that kill so desperately. Hamba is gonna get taken out as well. In frame, playing it big.
Lil Zaza
Lil
takes.
is gonna spot one.
Oh, he doesn't take down yet.
It's gonna be so awkward for him, but it's just got that kill, but he gets shut down in Vengeance. Getting a kill, getting a second one as well. It's a 1v2 and it's really doable for him.
Vengeance is so good at getting the follow-ups with his op.
Another smoke.
He is aware that the players are going for a
Yeah,
mid
but
push.
he is going to go for a save, I guess.
Yeah, that should be the call for a save once.
They're gonna play it.
You definitely can side with the ball. I mean, retake B side with the 2 players alive. And
Oh no, actually he was going for it. My
Quick
God.
adjustment coming in from ASX.
Yeah. ASX. Look at ASX almost hitting the 30 mark. 30 kill mark. AS6 is having his game.
Insects and Vengeance, man. Both of these players are having such a game right now, and we are at match point and 14th on board for JuiceShorbot, so we can still go to overtime, and this match can keep going on. The momentum
Exactly.
for all these players is so amazing, especially takes down Vengeance.
Auspicious getting that kill. So big for JuiceShorbot. Amra's gonna get that. Oh,
Hmm. I think the last round, the economical damage was so much that they actually could not buy. I mean, Rancor could not buy enough. Uh,
oh, that nade
that
from the Zaza.
they are still at a point where they can still win the round and stuff. So let's see what happens. I'm really rooting for JuiceShorbot to take this overtime though. Loving this match. Man advantage for JuiceShorbot, and I think they're gonna go for B mid to B. It's a B split.
Wait, you are is actually going offensive this time. Auspicious is gonna nail down Lil Zaza.
Where where was that? What the heck?
I don't know, but Verdict is gonna get a kill on Inflame and Crank is gonna get the trade. Hambar getting a kill onto Auspicious. That was out of nowhere. Yohad is gonna sneak up on them. Yohad is gonna get two. Oh no, he gets the first one for the time being. Gets the spot on a second player as well. He's gonna push and Yohad is gonna get the final kill. Yohad is gonna take it home for Rancor and from 10 to 0. 16 to 14. I cannot believe how close this match was.
This was
This
such a
game was
this was all such a good performance out of JuiceShorbot because the reverse sweep that we were on from 10-2 to getting 14 rounds on board. That was really impressive. And Vengeance and ASX, both of these players have played such a good game of Counter Strike in this match.
yeah, that was such a good match. ASX on the 30 bomb as well. No one in the server hitting a 30 bomb
Yeah, this
this
was a
time.
pleasure to watch, honestly.
So good from them.
And I think we only have one more match from Super 8 left, or is this the last one? No, I think there's one more
There's
left.
still one more, I believe.
Yeah, there's still one more that got rescheduled from yesterday, and
Time
I think
being,
that match is tomorrow. So do stay tuned for that match, and uh, do subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels as we're live on there as well. If you face problems with Facebook or whatever, you can always go watch there, and do share the streams and show the love for the community. And I think